After Ohio State dominated Michigan 27-9 at Ann Arbor, the Michigan players made it clear they weren't going to let the Buckeyes celebrate without a little resistance. As Ohio State reveled with their traveling fans, the Wolverines stood guard over the massive M logo at midfield, refusing to leave the field. "Gus, Michigan hasn't left the field," analyst Joe Klatt said to play-by-play announcer Gus Johnson. "They're guarding the M as Ohio State sits with their fans." In college football rivalry games, planting a flag is a long-standing tradition. When a team wins on enemy turf, they take their flag and plant it right in the center of the 50-yard line logo. But that tradition often sparks scuffles, and last year's Michigan-Ohio State matchup is a perfect example. Michigan had won 13-10 in Columbus, marking their fourth straight win in the series, and attempted a post-game flag planting at the Ohio State logo. Chaos quickly erupted. Players ripped the flag from the pole, fights broke out across the field, and police eventually intervened, pepper spray in hand, to restore order. This year's game didn't escalate to that level, but the rivalry heat was still palpable. Brutus, the Ohio State mascot, spelled out the word Ohio in the snow near Michigan's end zone, making his presence felt. On the field, wide receiver Jeremiah Smith celebrated a big play by flipping off Michigan fans, adding fuel to the competitive fire. The Michigan players' decision to guard the logo was a symbolic move, a way to honor their program and stand their ground, even in defeat. It reflected the intensity of this rivalry. Every play, every tradition, and every post-game moment carries weight. Ohio State's victory not only ended a four-game losing streak against Michigan, but also marked the first win for Ryan Day's squad in nearly 2,200 days against their biggest rival. The win capped off a perfect regular season for the Buckeyes, moving them to 12-0 and securing the top seed in the college football playoffs. For the Wolverines, the game was a harsh reminder of the stakes in this historic rivalry. But standing guard over the logo offered a small measure of pride, a chance to protect their symbol and make a statement even in loss. In the end, this game was more than just a score. It was a display of tradition, passion, and the intensity that makes the game one of college football's most storied rivalries. Ohio State celebrated, Michigan held their ground, and fans from both sides experienced the drama and emotion that only this matchup can deliver. With the regular season concluded, all eyes now turn to the college football playoffs, where Ohio State carries momentum, a perfect record, and the energy of a rivalry finally avenged.